What up, what up, what up? We are going to have some fun tonight. Junk wax era, but immediately takes me back to my youth, 1990 baseball upper deck. I remember searching packs for Bo Jackson, black and white and score. I remember that Donruss design, a ton of errors coming out of that set. Certainly remember the couple dollar packs when it came to 89 upper deck and just the Griffey, the iconic card. But 90 had some great cards too. Wonderful Griffey with his big beaming smile in there. Some great Brewers that I remember. And then the rookies that year, you think Juan Gonzalez, Sammy Sosa, all the people that never amounted to anything as well. So gonna have some fun. I think Reggie Jackson may have been the autos in 90s. Hank Aaron in 91, and then certainly Bench and Morgan and Ted Williams in 92. So already ripped some 92. We'll go back and do this in chronological order. So we'll start with some 90s tonight. You know what? It's fun for a fraction of the price of some of the cards that are out there nowadays. You can actually relive my youth a little bit. These old school packs. I've got some old tops as well sitting here. I think we might even try that gum and see if it's still good. Probably not. But look, you can't get COVID from it, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, 90s baseball. These foil packs, it was such a difference going from the wax packs of the 80s and my youth to this. But Upper Deck just absolutely came with it, with both design. It was fresh, it was clean, and pictures like this. Roberto Alomar, I just love the look of that. That's personal collection. Do a lot of autographs through the mail. See what we can do with some of these. Fernando Venezuela. There's going to be so much junk here. So much junk. But you know what? That's okay too. Got to have some fun with it. Julio Franco. Nelson Liriano. And this brings me back. Just some good names and horrible names as well. Folks that, journeyman, everyday bench players. You gotta get those guys in here as well. Like Witt. Got just how these were organized. By organized, I mean badly. Because you're talking it's a nice one of Biagio. Jose Offerman, rated rookie. Did I say more? Nowadays you watch the breakers out there, or you're a part of the break, and Tony Gwynn, one of the best hitters of all time. But yeah, they're just sort of moving through so quickly. Robin Yount is, where everything sits, where the inserts are. You look at these, totally different. David Cone. Here's one that I wanted to add to the personal collection. Bo Jackson, terrible centering, but that's okay too. Candy. Bob Hamlin, oh goodness. Another rated rookie. Just shows you how much, though, hype goes into some of the players, some of the rookies, prospects, and how much betting you're actually doing. So when you're thinking about what to do with that Jason Dominguez autograph, if you're so lucky to have one, sell. Don't hold it, sell. If I can buy a Ricky Henderson rookie card for a fraction of the price of what I see some of the Jason Dominguez parallels going for, I know where I'm going to spend my money. Hall of Fame all day, baby. Ricky being Ricky. But, to each their own. You want to chase that, you want to hold it. Maybe you're a Yankees fan. Totally makes sense. Whole idea here is just having some fun with the old stuff. No Machado. I remember having a binder full of the rated rookies, hoping they were going to turn into something. They did not. But I was a huge fan of Bo. Everything Bo. Bo baseball, Bo football, Bo knows. Transcendent player. So difficult to have watched him get hurt. I remember watching that game. You knew immediately something bad was happening there, but just wasn't the same. Waiting for him to kind of come back, which he did with White Sox eventually. Artificial hip, still could hit, couldn't run for shit. As you might expect. I mean, that's going to happen, right? But one of those guys that I was chasing, Nolan. I'm thinking of another Nolan in 90, maybe I'm thinking of 91. There were 2 cards for Nolan Ryan in set. Crime Dog. There's a nice one for Yount. I'm not even worrying about sleeving these. Probably do that later for the ones I'm going to hold on to, but majority of these are going to be used as filler for shipping, or, like I said, maybe some autographs. Johnson. That's a great photo. Can't tell you at all that I remember who he is, but love the photo. That's what was great about these cards. Still is great about these cards. You see it with Topps and Stadium Club for sure. There's just something about that Topps Stadium Club that I don't like as well. I think it's the font. The marketer by day is my trade, and a designer to a certain extent. Just I hate that font on Topps Stadium Club and just can't get used to it. John Crook. Maybe if they did something about that. Sans serif, make it more contemporary, more updated. That's all it would take. Ray Walker, rookie? What? No, 89 was a rookie year, but still a great card. Did he have an 89 rookie? See, these are the things I can't remember anymore. Getting way too old to remember my youth. Mid-40s now. Jamie Navarro, so many autographs at County Stadium. Lavin, another great one. When in doubt, if you were a Brewers fan, you could always get a Navarro autograph. That sounds like I'm disparaging it. I loved it. When I was a kid, him, Bill Spires, Kevin Seitzer, those guys, they were great with kids. That's what you want from baseball. Getty, I might get an auto. It's holograms. I don't think I ever used one of them. I was saving them for some rainy day. Que más. Rob and Ventura. Should I put them next to Nolan Ryan in the deck? If you haven't been following Project 2020, I love that they've got the fight in the Nolan Ryan card that I am sending off for a donation to his charity and for an autograph, because how can you not get that? Don't have a Nolan auto. That will be my first investment with him, but damn, that's going to be awesome. Not a ton coming out of this background. Karkovice, Mike Schmidt, the retirement card. Juan Gonzalez, only no-hitter in Brewers history. And some guys I don't even remember. Yeah. Love the look of these. They still feel the same way they did when I was a kid. High quality. You thought you were getting something special. Dan Plesac, awesome brewer, awesome commentator. McGuire. Beer. Oh, outside of the unfortunate passing of probably some of the folks that you're going to find in this set, would love to have autographs. Complete 89 or 90 upper deck. How cool would that be? Not realistic nowadays, but I've been thinking about that even with 87 tops. You can find quite a few of those signed and could fill in those that I don't have. Blackjack McDowell, another Yount. This one's slightly better centered. Not great, but better. As I've gotten back into collecting, I guess I realized pretty easily that you can spend quite a bit of money, right? The numbers are ridiculous. Some of the investment. Look at that. That's a laptop in 1990. But yeah, you can invest quite a bit. And I think you got to find other ways to enjoy the sport. Sammy Sosa shows up. Well centered, top to bottom, left to right. Not great, maybe as far as alignment, but still Sammy Sosa when he looked like Sammy Sosa. So I mentioned in a previous stream the investment in Gypsy Queen. Really like the way that looks, and I didn't buy but one box this year. I didn't go crazy there, but last year got lucky with Trout Auto, Patch Auto, and thinking a little bit about what I could do with that set. I love the black and white parallels. They're to 50. There we go. It's a much better bow. Maybe a little bit wide on that left side. Steve Avery. Gonna try to collect a whole set with the black and white parallels. It'd be kind of cool to have first as a personal collection item. Well, a ton of great rookies period in 2019, and then you have certainly all the big names that came out of 2018 as well. But have some fun with them. All black and white. Just looks super awesome, I think. And won't mean a lot to anybody else outside of it being a 250 set, but for me, sort of the year I get back into collecting. It's a nice way for me to memorialize that, and just encouraging people to do the same. You don't have to, buy $1,000 of product just to find an autograph that you want and be mad that everything else you get sucks because you're chasing. What else can you do and enjoy? What are you doing to read the backs of these cards, Vince? Like, what are you doing to maybe collect something else outside of that investment? Are you doing autographs? You collecting players? Getting market rated rookie? Another rated rookie. Hey, John Olerud. I got a couple of those. We'll add that to the list, to the collection. But yeah, what are you doing to keep this fun? Because I'm telling you, it's not sustainable to continue to chase autographs, to hope that hit the big one, that you're getting Trout, that you're getting Zion, that you're getting, Mahomes, whoever it might be that you're chasing in some of these. That's a great one. Love that Tim Raines smile. Guy put Griff. Neon Dion. Oh, the player you love, follow him. Prospect to, hopefully Hall of Fame. That's why we hang on to some of these, but got to make it interesting year to year. What's the point of buying Topps Stadium Club every single year? The look doesn't change, which is great. It's consistent. You get to create, sets if that's your thing. I do that a little bit myself. It's white, but need more than that. Things get old quickly. You're spending all your money on some player you're chasing that you never get. And it's fun ripping, don't get me wrong, but what else are you going to do? You invested a ton of money and got nothing out of it. Certainly the rip is fun at that high, but looking for something that's a little more sustainable than that. Still got to work on my camera placement. Sorry about that. So easy to just lean forward and get the cards, but not look at the camera. Greg Vaughn rookie card. Handful of great years with the Brewers. Rob Ritchie. Bichette. I'd be asking me or leaving a comment like, what's the investment looking like for these? 20 to 40 a box, not a ton. So compare it to Craig Jeffries. Everybody thought he was going to be special. Kid. Like that one. But yeah, you're talking about 100, 120 for some of these boxes out there, and the same price. You want to relive your youth, or maybe go back to junk wax. And I almost dislike calling it that because yes, it was certainly overproduced, but there's some fun stuff here. And if you get something that's well-centered and looked upon fondly, think about the Nolans, think about some of the other big names, Hershiser or Bo. Get a couple bucks for it. And Maybe pay for the box. Maybe a little bit more. But have a fun time sort of looking at it and maybe check out the stats on the back. Set them out for some autos. Have some fun with it. Part of me wants to look up half these players and see what their career turned into. Some of them I'm certainly aware of, but see Gillespie. Don't know. That Ventura. There's Juan Gonzalez. An iconic card from the 90s set that I remember. Joey Cora. Bottom of the 11th inning. Should know that one. Ken Griffey single. Cora to third. Edgar home run. No, not home run. Left field line. And a win against everybody's suckies, as in the Yankees, because they do suck. Can't stand them. Sorry if you're a fan. You know what? I've lived in a small town my entire life in Milwaukee and watched how big teams just pilfered the little teams. And the Brewers were certainly on that list. Jamie Moyer. Jeez. The baby here. Pitch for another 20 years. It's rough and down. Parker. 90 boy. I loved these. Such an iconic look to these cards. Multiple exposures. The Dion is the one I'm chasing. Going from baseball to football was an awesome card. I think that's 92. So we'll keep looking for that one. But yeah, that's something you don't really see a lot of anymore. I'd love to see that sort of creativity from Topps. Now they're doing other things that are certainly creative. Project 2020, I think that's pretty big. Just saw today that announced Topps Chrome set with Ben Baller. That'll be pretty cool to see. Don't know if I'll invest in it, but he's got a following. I think if thinking a place to put some cash, that might be it. See everyone blinged up with chains, maybe, and diamonds. Haven't seen some of those sets. Go out there and check it out. Eric Davis. They just look like a ball player. Ben McDonald. Oh. Never really amounted to anything. Had, I guess, maybe an okay start to his career, but I remember sitting on a lot of his cards and nothing really coming of it. I don't know. Again, that's the chase, right? That's definitely going to Boggs. Great with autographs to the mail as well, and we're going to get a card signed. That might be the one. Love that card. Certainly some of the Topps product 80s, going back to his rookie could be a good choice, but that's the card I'm going for. And actually one of the ones I was looking for, so that's kind of fun. Expected to see Sosa, expected to see Ventura, Trammell. Bill Schroeder. First broadcaster, ready rookie checklist. Just a few more packs. I think in this weekend we'll try to open up that 91 next. And 91's interesting because it's the Jordan card, the White Sox uniform. So prices kind of went crazy with that, considering the ESPN series that came out here during the pandemic. But yeah, that's the chase there outside of the Hank Aaron cards, which is on my list as far as players that I need an autograph from, want an autograph from. How cool would it be to hit it out of that? Jimmy Gantner. Two packs. Did this in 30 minutes. Wow. Suppose I'm flying through some of these though, so that'd be 40, 45 minutes. Glavin. Kevin Ritz. Tommy Green. Last pack magic. Here we go. Carlos Martinez, Frank White, Franklin Stubbs, Barrel, Joey Bell. Should get an auto. Ooh, the Barry Bonds that I've seen out of the set. They don't look happy either. I don't think he ever was. Still ain't. Kevin here. Fisher. Herbie. Eddie Alvar. So that's that. I think I'm most excited about the Wade Boggs. It's an iconic card, as I said. Just the multiple exposure. So cool. Barry, Glavin, Clark. Yeah. So thank you for joining. Gonna do some sorting for myself here, and we will see you soon.